Okay guys, so the first thing we're going to do is work on our eyes. I am going to be applying a primer and I'm using MAC Painterly Paint Pot as usual. I'm just going to apply this to the whole lid all the way up to the brow because we're really taking these colors all the way up because it's Halloween, so we're going to be dramatic. Next, we're going to start with the eyes, and as you can see, the brow I made is kind of coppery and gold, so I'm going to be using Amber Rush. It's an Infallible eyeshadow. This is what it looks like. It's beautiful and matches me like literally perfectly. So we're literally just going to take this with our finger and just apply it about halfway on the lid. And now we're going to work on making this look purple. And before we do that, I'm like getting ahead of myself. Before we do that, I'm just going to add a tad bit of gold, and I'm just using Half Baked by Urban Decay, and I'm just going to pack that kind of right on top in the center of the lid. I'm going to take another Infallible eyeshadow because these are so intense and I totally forgot I even had them. This one is in, oh, maybe I should look at the cap. This one is in Burst Into the Bloom, like very mermaidy. Love it. And we are literally just going to kind of pack that on, not to the end of our eye, kind of like right after that gold, so we can start transitioning this look into purple. So now that that is done, we are going to start going in with all our colors. So first I'm going to start with just a transition shade. I'm going to be using Laced in my limited edition Urban Decay palette. You can use any transition color you have. This is just going to help the colors blend easier. So just taking that up. Now I am just going to start going in with a ton of different purples. I'm going to start with some matte purples. This is my Beige Cosmetics 3rd edition palette, and I'm going in with this purple right here, and I'm just going to start adding that in here. Make sure you go all the way to the brow with these right there because we're going to be basically contouring with purple. So we're going to kind of like do a whole thing like that when we're contouring, but that's a little bit later. Now I'm going to take this darker purple right up top and just do the same thing. And we're kind of just going to do this with all these purples and just pack them on. Now I'm going to go in with a little bit of Jilted from my electric palette. Now I'm kind of just feeding off of my palettes that I already have. So any palettes that you have that have purples in it, just use any of those purples. Any purples are going to work. Now I'm going to take Urban right here and going to kind of pat Urban in that outer part. And I'm going to start going in with some blues just to add some darker parts to this. So I'm going to go in with Chaos right here, and I literally am like obsessed with this color. Alright. And this is going to kind of give it like a blue tint so that we can go in with like a navy color to kind of tone it down. But this is just going to give it a cool like blue look. Chaos is really intense. So you kind of have to like blend it out a little bit. I'm just going to go in with my Milani Bella Navy, and this is a beautiful navy color. It's really, really great. And I'm just going to dip it in, and you're just going to kind of pack it and blend it in that outer corner, just like we've been doing. I feel like this was I know this is kind of the technique I use a lot, but I feel like this was the easiest way to blend in that copper color with mermaid colors. And then I am going to take that purple color we used initially. This is the one from the Beige palette. And I am going to kind of like work it into that inner portion, like right there. You see how that's kind of developing a shadow? That's what we want. Looks a little strange right now, but I promise it'll look good later. So that's how that's looking. And now we are going to go back in. We're going to go back in and intensify the copper color. So I'm going to take my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. This stuff is literally amazing. And I'm just going to put a little dab on my finger like that. I'm going to pack it on where the copper color was. And then I'm going to use my finger and pack on that copper color. So it's super duper intense. Look at the difference. This color is literally. And now what we're going to do is go in the bottom lash line. Honestly, you can just go in with any of the purples you feel like. Just work it into the bottom portion. And now for one of my favorite parts of the eyes. We're going to use Jessie's Girl Pure Pigment in Secret Weapon. Guys, like if you like doing like purple and blues and you want like a pop in your inner corner, like this is a must have. I'm going to take it and I'm just going to brighten up that inner corner. Now I'm going to take a blue liner. I'm just going to line my rim. And then I am going to put my Vegas Nay lashes. And I am going to do this off camera. And I'm also going to be applying this blue mascara to my bottom lashes. So I will be right back. Okay guys, so I did also go ahead and apply a primer and a foundation. Now I'm also going to use a concealer. Now, when I think of mermaids, I think of like highlighted faces, like beautiful. So I'm going to use my Beige Concealer by NYX. I wish I had my lighter one with me, but it's at school. And I am just going to highlight like I normally would. Alright, so now we're going to go in to the contouring process. No, this is going to be a long process. So we are going to first, I'm just going to start off with the cheeks and just basically go from there. I don't even know where to start. I'm going to start off with a blue. This is from my Lorac Alter Ego palette, and I'm just going to go in with that darker blue and my Equal Tools brush that looks like this. Alright, so I'm just going to kind of start carving out the cheekbone with this color. And now I'm going to kind of go into blue, like this color. I don't know, it's called Unicorn by Anastasia. And I'm kind of just going to take Unicorn and kind of go on top of it and kind of just blend the two colors together. I'm going to take a little bit of Gonzo with my Urban Decay palette, and I'm just going to continue to kind of like work this up to apply this purple here, and I'm not sure the name. It's from Buxom. It's just like an iridescent-y purple that's like beautiful, and I'm gonna kind of like work that in the cheekbone area. I am gonna go in with that Tarina Tarantino color, and I am going to kind of work that into it as well. I think I'm going to take a little bit of Savage. This is a pink, so I'm kind of just taking that up. You do want to repeat these colors around the face so your face looks put together, because my face is not going to look symmetrical. That's not what I really want for this look. I'm also going to take Fringe. It is a turquoisey color, and I'm kind of going to start working that in here too. So I'm just going to take Amber Rush, and I'm going to go in with my fingers right on my cheekbone. Kind of just work it into your cheekbone and right above the brow. I think I am going to start contouring my nose. I think that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to go in with my Beige Cosmetics, and those are two purple colors that we were using. I'm going to start with the lighter one first. And I am just going to go down the sides of the nose. Now this is not an everyday contour. Like, you can kind of go a little bit crazy if you feel the need. And then I'm going to take my NYX. I use this in one of my videos. It's called Mermaid. What a beautiful name. And I'm just going to take this up here and kind of work it in. And now on this side, I'm going to start with some purple. So I'm going to start with Urban from my Urban Decay Electric palette, and I am going to carve out the cheekbones once again. And I'm also going to take Chaos and kind of work that in this corner up here. That's from my electric palette too. I look like some sort of creature. But I really think this is like super fun, and like I feel like it goes like with a mermaid. And so I'm just taking the purples from this palette and I'm kind of working that into Urban. I'm going to go in again with this Tarina Tarantino shade, and I'm kind of going to work that in here and go up. I am going to use a little bit of Gonzo. Make some blue here. I think I'm going to go in with blue. I think it's Blue Jeans by NYX. And I am going to work it in here. Okay. That was a little crazy. I went a little crazy right there. What we're also going to start doing is working down the jawline. Now I'm going to take Amber Rush again. I'm kind of just going to work this on the cheekbone this time. I'm going to take Amber Rush and just like swirl it like right here. Okay, so now I'm going to start taking all these colors and going down the neck. So I'm going to take Unicorn from Anastasia, and I'm just going to start just taking that down. Taking Jilted from the Electric palette and kind of just working that down. Then I am going to take this color from the Buxom palette, and I'm just going to start working that in here. We're just going down, and then I'm going to start outlining this. I'm going to go in with this blue color here. I'm just going to start going down there. And I'm going to take the purple and do purple outline for this. And now I'm taking Amber Rush, and I'm kind of just putting that right there. And now for my favorite part, I am going to take this color that we used in the inner corner. I'm going to highlight the tip of the nose, kind of bring it up. And I'm going to highlight here. I'm also going to highlight this even more. I love how that looks. And we're just going to take some eyelash glue and just put some gems. And I'm going to do that off camera, and then we'll see the finished look. Okay guys, so the gems are on. I actually forgot about the lips. I'm just going to take Myth and align my entire lip like that. You can leave it like that, but in the center I'm just going to take this pigment and go right here, just in the center of the lip, and that's it. That is the finished look. Let's see if I can get my bra in here. So this is my Mermaid video, and I hope you guys like it. I know it's really intense, but it is Halloween. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. If you want to learn how to make the bra, I will link down below the girl's video who inspired mine. Mine's a little different than hers, but that's who inspired it for me. And yeah, hope you guys have a great Halloween. Bye guys.